Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Kansas City Chiefs. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from Arrowhead. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Noel Williams is there to bring him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Murray. That's brought downfield by McBride. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. He's got space inside the 25. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 12. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. McBride is the motion man. A run out of the gun with Benson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? It's a test on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Flush to his right. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Keaton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Mahomes now on 2nd down. This caught right side by Worthy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Max Melton. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start-finish one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. To start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On the return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Hey. 2-2. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
So try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard
Go on, Hurt. Swim.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Murray now on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. A gain there of 11. It's an Arizona first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Come on.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Arizona.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on.
Murray's going to throw again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That one is complete to McBride. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Going for it all. That's that's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. So on fourth down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. We'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on the camouflage girls. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue girl.
Yellow, hey, 57, 57. This drive begins with a run by Tootin. Up the sideline at the 35. To the 45. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big pickup there for the Chiefs to gain a 43 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down throw. Mahomes. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Another run here with Tootin. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
Down at the 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Yellow. 180. 15, 15. Outside.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Yellow, yellow.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Yellow. Outside.
And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a 3rd attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
Cougar night. Ready.
Now this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, KC. That's touchdown number 31 on the year. It ties him with LaDainian Tomlinson for the most in a single season. The extra point is up and through. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
2 start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. He'll throw on first down with Murray. Out to his right. Off he goes. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. And another first down. And another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
It's a gain of 20 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
Hey, hold on. Big Ace open. Hey.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the zone read, a give to Benson. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Benson. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
12 yards. That's good for the Cardinals.
Here's Murray to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. On the ground, it's Benson. And he'll take this one in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll run. It's 2.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
57.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Moving to his right. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Hey, 57, 57.
On the ground, here's 2. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and really comes at a good time as they get the conversions on third down. Run over center now is Tootin, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard. Well, that helps going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing third down at the moment. They look to pick it up with Tootin. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Yep, absolutely.
They'll go. Tootin. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point, up and good. And the Chiefs will even the score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. Rolling right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Cheatham. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
At the 48-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Let's go, Lou, Eddie. Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
Hand off. It's 2. And he'll get about 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Tootin. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Chiefs have a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Cardinals, 26 yards.
Here's Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Patrick to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2. But a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to...
And he will score again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown Chiefs. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
And that's a heck of a return right there. He's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
On 1st down, Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he will get into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point now by Riley. It's up and good. And the Cardinals have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll lead to a second down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 yards. That one good for 26 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Right side.
They go play action with Mahomes. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Hey, rip list.
Right back to Chapman. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here comes 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
2nd down, Murray. Forced out wide.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Yellow, yellow.
On third down, it's a run with Tootin. And he's going to have it up for the first down. We'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second and 8.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley, Ripley.
On the give, it's Tootin. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
Gain of 4 brings up third and
4. I got your money up. Believe it, I'm God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Who did up everything that I love.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Now, Mahomes. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
Hey, 57, 57.
Now Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They get him behind the line. Can't take a sack there. It's a turnover on downs.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's fourth down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on fourth down.
That'll be taken in is Trey Benson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 1 at the Chiefs' 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stop stopped in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Cardinals.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score! Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Ryland's kick here is good, and the Cardinals will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 43, 43.
Up the middle, here is Newton. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
To throw is Mahomes. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 40.
First down throw, Mahomes. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is Max Crosby. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, fix it. Hey, color.
On second down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals will take over here just shy of the 30.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
That's good for Cardinals. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A throw right side. Taken in by Tucker. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On the toss, they go with Benson. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They put Wilson in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Yellow.
They'll run here. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Tackled back at the 41.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
15. 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
To return is Tucker. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's first down. He'll run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
McBride is the motion man. Now a second down throw from Murray. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
They put Wilson in motion. Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Murray to throw for it on 4th down. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 50. My side.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Exiting, oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack. And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey.
Looking out of the gun, Murray. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Oh, he's got Tucker open downfield. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. One last shot now for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Cardinals are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time,